Hello, everyone. My name is Pat. I'm just going to do the live stream for today, and we'll be seeing CERUNDOLO versus Dominic THIEM. Vote in the poll who you think is going to win. I think it might be a very close one, and might see the t-shirt represent some country colors. So now you know who I may be going for. We will see in the poll who will be most popular in the banner. As we go into the match, I think there may be not a lot of separation here, and we might be seeing some very good tennis coming through. We go through the summary of the two players. We see Dominic THIEM is ATP 165, which I'm sure we're used to now, but we definitely weren't used to seeing a couple of years ago, and especially when he got the Grand Slam. So definitely keen to see a good matchup. And CERUNDOLO at a near career high, if not career high, of ATP 29. We know he's had some great performances this year, and notably the semi-final of In the Sunshine. So a really good combination here. CERUNDOLO, not as much experience as Dominic on the indoor. I sometimes do forget that Dominic's only 29 years old, and CERUNDOLO, he's still young. He's still young, I think around 24. So 5 years difference. Is Dominic THIEM back to his talent yet? Is he fully match fit? We'll wait and see. But I think this is going to be a cracker of a match, and I'm very excited to watch it. If you have picked up an accent, it's an Australian accent. I've got my blinds closed because it's late at night, or not quite late at night. But I'm really enjoying this first stream, and feel free to like and subscribe to QualityShot Tennis. I'm very excited to continue this format, and we'll wait for the tennis to start coming up. I think I don't believe there are any delays here. I'm just checking as we are now. Gene in the chat saying, "Hey Pat, I see you in the chat as well. I think you're quite the popular subscriber here, so I appreciate that. And definitely keen to share some knowledge and wisdom through the comments and through this subscriber as well." And we've got Rebecca saying, "Go Patrick." Thank you for the kind words. And earlier before the stream, "Let's go team," from Louis Nong. Yes, very excited to bring you this live stream, and forgive me if it's my first live stream, but very excited. Very much a tennis fan, as you'll find out soon. We have Gene saying, "Come on, Dommy." Yes, it'll be a great matchup. This is actually going to be their first This can be their first matchup. As you can see, the head-to-head. They have not had any head-to-head yet. So this will be the first matchup. Dominic THIEM, he's sort of been in absence while CERUNDOLO has come through the light, and I'm very excited. Yes, everyone seems to know. Yeah, well, I mean, that this shows some loyalty, and I'm sure we all appreciate that here at the channel. And no, Fazan did not tell me about you. I've been in the live streams here and there, and I see most popular Gene Stewart, and hope I'm pronouncing that right. And I'm very excited, although not sure if you heard me earlier, Gene, but based on the color of my shirt, signaling the country, I think you may know who I may be going for this evening. So hopefully there's no rivalry here. We're all friendly on the channel, and I'm super excited to share this with you, and enjoy the experience. And I'm sure it'll be great. So what we're going to do while we're just waiting for the match to start is just going to adjust my zoom a bit just to share, ensure everything is all good. And hopefully you guys can see that. So yeah, as we see, this is the quarterfinal. You know, we only have the round of 32s here at this very nice tournament. So I'm just going to get what's been happening on here. So we can see that, you know, coming into this, we saw Dominic THIEM go through João Souza 6-2-6 love quite confidently. And we have Dominic THIEM going through Marcos Gijon in 3 sets, 3-6, 6-4, 6 love. And we have some more fans in the chat. We have Lexi. G'day, Lexi. And we just have Lexi and Jean in the comments. So thank you for tuning in, guys. We'll bring you this match very shortly, and as they come to warm up, hopefully quite soon. We see that, you know, as we can see in the comments here, we see Dominic THIEM delivering a bagel in both of these matches. You know, when was the last time Dominic THIEM was bageling people? You know, domination. This is the domination station for Dominic THIEM. We can see that Dominic THIEM, although world number 3, only 162 places to get there again, can he still get there? I think that's a question on many people's minds. Dominic THIEM, he's only 29. You know, the big 3, arguably, you know, Djokovic, Nadal, Federer, you know, they're 35, you know, 6 years difference. I know there's a few years difference between, you know, the next gen, but can there be a resurgence for the Dominic THIEM? You see Lexi saying, "Is this my first stream?" Yes, it is. So please be nice in the comments. I am from Sydney, Australia, born and bred. So, you know, if you have any people in Sydney, you know, tell them to say hi and bring them onto the stream. Yes. Yes, I have seen you in the comments a few times. I believe you. So yeah, we're keen to get into this. I see that they've just started. So we see that Dominic THIEM is just starting now. I'm just bringing the stream up. As we have CERUNDOLO serving first and Dominic THIEM getting some early points. One moment while I set this up. It surprised me. It said my computer wasn't on time there. But here we are. 3 break points already for Dominic THIEM. I may be changing my shirt, as I said. My shirt represents the country colors today. But Dominic THIEM hitting a nice winner down the side. Dominic THIEM, all right, I believe a let first service. Gene's saying it can be a bit of a joke, man. All right, I'll bear with you. So the CERUNDOLO serving out wide. And it looks to be a nice serve, unreturnable by Dominic THIEM. As we can see, going through, he's gone to the corner again. And Dominic Thiem's hit out. So 2 unreturnable serves. And while we'll do... And while we approach possibly the end of the game here, can he get this last break point here? Is he going to serve out wide? He serves out wide. Not totally out wide. Team's playing quite defensive here. Cerundolo is moving Team around from side to side to Team's backhand. Team puts a slice in. Cerundolo hits it out. And Team gets the first break, the first service break of the match. We have Dominic Thiem making the first break in quite quick fashion. James saying, I quite like the color of this court. Yeah, it's quite different to other ones. Very nice. Who are you rooting for in this match? I'm not sure if that's to me or to Gene. I'll be rooting for Cerundolo. You know, maybe a bit of an outcast here, but you know, who knows? Who knows? So while this is getting going, I'm just going to fix my screen up a bit and see if something else can come up. Excellent. So yeah, 3 minutes for the break. Moving into the second game, Dominic Thiem serving. Dominic Thiem serving down the middle. And Cerundolo hitting a winner down the service line. Is Thiem challenging his... No, he's not challenging his own serve, I don't think. Okay. Cerundolo, love 15. Thiem serving down the middle, just a bit long. Thiem going for a second serve here. Cerundolo stepping back a bit. Backhand. Forehand to backhand here. Cerundolo backhand down the line. Thiem into the net. Team's looking a bit defensive here. I'm not sure if this is a strategy. Cerundolo is sort of taking the middle of the court here, and Thiem's going a bit back. You know, we'll see if the speed of this court plays into factor here. Yes, Lexi, me too. Come on, Cerundolo. Can he get the break back? Thiem serving, love 30. Down the middle. Cerundolo just hitting backhand out. 15-30. Will Domi ever reach the top 20 again? I mean, it only takes, as we saw with Bornacharge, he was around similar, if not worse, ranking. And now he's back to where he belongs, possibly. Even maybe he's meant to be even further up. Thiem can do this. Thiem's only going to get stronger and stronger. And he's 29. Remember this at the end of the day. Thiem serves fault, just long. But yes, I do like the court. It's different. Thiem serving to the backhand of Cerundolo. Cerundolo whipping it. Backhand to backhand at the moment. Cerundolo hits the net and it goes over. Oh, creating 2 break points. Okay. Bit of luck. But we all have a bit of luck here and there. And yes, join our channel through the QualityShot tennis. That would be lovely. Good to see some regulars in the chat as well. Excellent. So going through 2 break points. Thiem serves out wide. Cerundolo scrapping it. Thiem hits the frame and it's out of the baseline. 1 break each, 1 game all. All right, we're here for a cracker here, and we're only 5 minutes in, 6 minutes in. So don't let the rankings fool you. You know, Thiem 165 definitely doesn't deserve to be, but you know, Cerundolo, can he get his deserving rank 29 and move further up the rankings? Lexi says yes. Cerundolo is not in his fine form. hopefully wins this match. I think, these two, there's no joke, these two are difficult. As we see, we're going forehand to backhand here. Forehand to forehand now. Oh, team pushing CERUNDOLO around, but team hitting it a bit flat. I think the ball's a bit too short. He's hitting it a bit. He hit it out there through the baseline. Apologies, I'm getting I'm getting caught up with the comments and the points, but I'll definitely want to be reading the comments and love to comment this match as well. So very keen for this. All right, CERUNDOLO serving out wide, just a bit of fault. And we have CERUNDOLO second serve. Second serve bit light. CERUNDOLO still getting the push around. CERUNDOLO hitting. Ooh, CERUNDOLO hitting backhand just a bit out. Now we have 15 all. Yeah. No one wants to hold serve. Exactly right. Yes, Gijon is in Spain. What's Faizan going on about? Sits past there. And CERUNDOLO hitting a nice winner, a 1-2 punch, as they call it. And the crowd's getting around it. The crowd's getting around it. Very much enjoying this. I think they know it's going to be a hell of a match too. You can see, CERUNDOLO doing a nice serve out wide, drawing team out. Team doesn't know which way he's going. And CERUNDOLO hitting a nice ace down the tee. That's his first ace for Francisco CERUNDOLO. Very nice. Jeans predicted 7 out of 8 quarterfinals for Gijon. This is very impressive, much more impressive than I'm doing. CERUNDOLO going down the middle, nice and safe. CERUNDOLO now backhand to backhand now. Dominic team controlling the rally. Dominic team liking to go down the middle though. Team still controlling the rally, forehand to forehand. Still forehand. Dominic team using his nice spin and CERUNDOLO pushing it out. 40-30, still a game point. Shane saying, I would have gotten all of them if RBA didn't lose yesterday. Yeah, well, RBA, he had his chance, but couldn't quite pull it off. We know Porter they're both sort of unpredictable at the moment, but yes. With CERUNDOLO going for the winner. Apologies, I still missed the start of the point. I'm getting used to this. But wow, CERUNDOLO, he had the chance to hit a winner. Are the nerves there? We know this is going to be an easy match. Oh, Lexi. Pat, I'm the girlfriend of Stefanos. Just letting you know. All right, I'll stay away. We so we see CERUNDOLO controlling the rally here. CERUNDOLO controlling the rally. Oh, and team just hits it into the net. He's getting a bit frustrated, team. Maybe the slice isn't working as well. Okay, here we are with advantage CERUNDOLO. Can he get this first service hold? Oh, a fault. Looking a bit nervy here. CERUNDOLO going backhand to backhand with team. CERUNDOLO controlling the rally. Team using his topspin well. CERUNDOLO hitting the corners. Team hitting the corners. Very even this one. Team hitting a nice backhand. Going more down the middle now. Team lifting it up with the spin. CERUNDOLO, he's got the error. Has the error here. Juice. Here we have very much a close game here. All right, going to fault. Here we are first. Now, Lexi, I'll have something good to tell you about Stefanos. One moment. Cerundolo hitting a second serve. Both quite spinny here. Cerundolo going for the power, forcing a team to just hit it long. Now, yes, Lexi, I think behind me and in my drawer, actually, I have a Stefanos Tsitsipas autograph from the Australian Open. As you know, Sydney to Melbourne is only, well, it's very close, an hour flight. I've been to the Australian Open quite a few times, luckily. We're going for Cerundolo serving it out here. Starting with a bit of a different serve, moving team around, and team hits it into the net. 2-1 Cerundolo. We have Cerundolo getting the first hold of the match. Come on, Argentina. Come on. Vamos. That's still Spanish, yes. People call you the prediction king. All right, I might need to get some tips for you under the table. And we are very keen. Yes, Lexi, I think I have it in my... And this seems very much scripted, I know. Oh, and it seems like I'm lying if I can't get it. I may have put it somewhere else. Gene's the stats man. I would like to be a tennis statistician. That would be a great job, I feel like. But maybe in the future. I'm all right with maths, but it seems like Gene's the king. Make her jealous. Well, I'm going to have to get it, won't I? And we're in a break, so I'll be right back. So I know you all thought I may be lying, but we have Stefanos Tsitsipas. This is not a print. This is his own signature. And, I'm very keen to share it with the channel and, give it away to someone lucky if, talking to Fazan. But, very lucky now. I got him to sign something else as well. So, get me to do all your Australian Open signing. Oh, well, you were very nice to say that, but hopefully this is the proof we have. And before I miss any of the commentary, we have team serving 1-2. Team serving out wide. Cerundolo, nice return. Cerundolo controlling the rally, really hitting into the corner. Cerundolo hitting into the forehand corner. Team hitting on the baseline. Team with the aggressor now. Team going to the backhand. Team with a nice drop shot. Cerundolo into the net. Cerundolo into the net. Very close match. Gene saying, what match of his did I watch? I actually didn't watch. I just watched in the practice court on the outside courts there. I think he was... I don't remember who was playing that day. But yes, it was just a practice match, unfortunately. Yes, I'll reserve that. I do have one of my own. Now, team with a nice backhand serve. Team going down the line, going to Cerundolo's backhand, forcing the error from Cerundolo. Has team found something here? Cerundolo's backhand is not in form today. We will see how that goes. Hello, my name's Pat. First stream here. Hope you're doing well. All right, team serving 30 love here. Team serving out wide, just a fault though. Fault. Coming for the second serve now. To the backhand again and forcing another error. Are we seeing something here? Team would be, well, I mean, in my opinion, more intelligent in the game than Cerundolo. Cerundolo has only won, I think, 1 from 4 indoor matches. So this is going to be very interesting here. Team has about a 60% win rate on indoor. Seeing team serving at 40 love, forcing another backhand error. Unreturnable serve, but wow. All right, we have 2-2 here. And we have some more comments in the chat saying, don't give it away. It's a souvenir from my Stefanos. Yes, I'm sure you would have a lot of signatures then. So we may need to talk about me getting some from you indeed. Glad to see the people in the chat, quite close as well. So very happy to see that. Cerundolo serving 2-2. Down the middle for now. Team controlling it now. Team really using his spin here. He really likes his top spin here. Backhand to backhand for now. Team controlling it now, but team just trying to put it. Team just leaning back a bit, trying to put a bit too much back top spin, and doesn't get it over the net. Lexi, yes, this is the first time they're playing each other, so no head-to-heads. And yes, Yves pronouncing, sorry, hopefully I pronounced that right. Yes, agreeing. As we see, serve coming from Cerundolo at 15 love. Team standing definitely 4 or 5 meters from the baseline. Cerundolo hitting it in the middle. Cerundolo being the aggressor here. Cerundolo hitting a nice volley. I think he needs to maybe switch it up a bit. Team's got the intelligence, reading him quite well. And yeah, I'm very sure that teams, he could get the upper hand of, I mean, it's expected for him to get the upper hand of the match for sure. But, Cerundolo, he's a bit younger. He could be more match fit. I know team is back, but he's not back, if you know what I mean. Cerundolo making it 40 love with a nice 1-2 punch. Team just not doing enough there. I know team's back. Is team's backhand, what do you guys think like? What do you guys think? Do you think team's backhand is back? I know he has produced some great shots, but do we think it's back to where it was? Give me some comments. And your name is pronounced Eve. Thank you very much for that. I will remember that. What do you guys think about team's backhand? Is it back? Cerundolo serving at 40 love. Cerundolo, nice out wide serving team, just hitting into the net. Did he do that because it was 40 love? Team's backhand never went away. I mean, I can't argue with that. His backhand never left his movements. He can't get into the positions he used to fire, and now he's slicing a bit more. Yeah, I think that's quite right. The technique I think's there, and your forehand has been the problem in his comeback. Yeah, very true. Going back to this comment, I definitely feel this in my tennis game. I'm no Dominic team, but I'm not as old as him, but I definitely feel my movement is not getting back to the way it was. We're 20 minutes into the match. We have a hold each now. Dominic team able to hold his own. And yeah, I generally agree with you, Eve. Team is gradually getting his consistency back. Is he going to have a breakthrough in a Grand Slam? Where do you guys think he's going to have a breakthrough? That's going to be the interesting thing. There has to be somewhere where he's going to have a breakthrough. I know he's done well in challenges, and he's building up his aggression. Is this the tournament? He's bageled his opponents in the final set twice. Coming into the quarterfinal, he has the energy. He hasn't really been pushed. Sure, he lost a set against Gijon and Gijon, but we'll see. Dominic team serving now at 3-2. Cerundolo. So 2-3, sorry. Team in his nice yellow matching shirt and shoes. Going out wide. Cerundolo slicing it just a bit out. Is that a bit defensive? Do we need that from Cerundolo this early? Gene saying, is it too early? Yeah, it might be too early. We might need to see him face a bit more tougher opponents first. Going forehand to forehand now. Cerundolo controlling the rally. Cerundolo whipping it. Team running around. Team hasn't sliced at this point. Oh, Team hits a nice deep backhand down to Cerundolo's forehand, and Cerundolo just can't get enough on it to bring it back. 30 love Team. Lexi asking, what is Domi's ranking? I believe it's 165 if I just scroll up. You guys can see Team 165 or 149 at the moment, Gene says. So he's in the 150. Let's get in the 50 by the end of the Australian Open. And maybe I can give away a Team signature when he comes over here. All right, Team second serve coming, 30 love. Cerundolo whipping it. Team going down the line. Team drop shotting it into the net. I don't think that was the right decision for Team to drop shot that. Team's not happy with it either. He was on the baseline or a bit behind the baseline. He didn't need to drop that. But what can I say? I'll do the same thing probably. 30-15 now. Can Cerundolo get a sniff? Ooh, Team hitting a nice serve down the tee, unreturnable. No ace, but unreturnable. Apologies. Apologies there. Bit of coughing fit. Not used to doing those live streams. Team hitting a nice serve down the tee. Going forehand to backhand now. Team hitting it nice and deep. Keep going to Cerundolo's backhand. Now it's backhand to backhand. Team's backhand is working now. The slice has come in. Team hits a beautiful drop shot. He disguised that nicely too to make that 3-3. The breakthrough for Team will come in a slam in a year or a year and a half from now. Well, I think it will come in a slam. Or it could be like Church and Masters 1000. But yeah, I just don't think he has played enough top people to get that rhythm yet. All right, we're going Cerundolo serving at 3-all. Second serve, going to the Team's backhand. Team wanting a forehand though. Team going a bit behind the baseline. Cerundolo is really controlling it. Oh, but Team just hits that backhand beautifully. Right on the baseline. Well, not quite, but very short. And Cerundolo just not having the time to get it back up and hitting into the net. Lob 15 now. Lexi saying Domi's cute. Didn't notice that before. It might be the yellow. He's teasing you with the yellow. Cerundolo serving lob 15. Team hitting that out. A nice strong serve from Cerundolo there. Team just getting jarred up in the backhand there. Maybe next Open or 2024. He could do it at US Open. We obviously know he's had success there before. I'd love to see Australian Open. Be there for that. Maybe one of you can join me. Cerundolo serving 15-all. Team hitting a nice forehand down the line, right on the line there. And Cerundolo hitting it just, I don't know if he framed that, but he's just hitting a bit along there. Just very nice. What have we got in the comments here? Oh, God, what is this? Pat, what can you say about Casper? About his tennis ability or his physical characteristics? Cerundolo hitting it. Sorry, guys, I missed that point, but Cerundolo just hitting that last shot out. 15-40 now. 2 break points for team. Are we going to see the third break already in the third set? Sorry, first set. Cerundolo, where's he going to serve? Out wide on T? Serving out wide, beautiful, coming into the net, and team hitting the net, 30-40. Not quite sure what's going on in the chat, Gene, but Casper in general, obviously his I think his mentality has been quite second to none, except for the grass stint he had this year. I think the grass stint was weird. He said he'd rather play golf. Holding on to that conversation, we have Cerundolo 30-40 here. Cerundolo hitting. It's been called out. It's very close to the corner. Cerundolo hitting a backhand just out, and the team gets the break. I'm not sure if there's going to be a challenge here. Looks like there is. It's going to land just wide, though. You know, maybe around 5 centimeters. And team has got the break. Come on, team. But also, come on, Cerundolo. Lexi, going back to your question, we've got yeah, I mean, I like, obviously he's had that run through and got those 250 titles, but and you know, he showed the Grand Slam finals twice now. I think he does have what it takes. But you know, if we're seeing those, you know, the big players, Zverev, Tsitsipas, Sinner, Alcaraz in fine form, I find it difficult how Casper can beat them. I think him beating Berrettini, I don't think Berrettini is like always 100%. You know, he's not. He has the talent for sure, and on grass we see that. You know, in the final of the Wimbledon, but I'm just not convinced that that Casper will be number one. You know, it might take, and we already have like players out, like Zverev out. Tsitsipas can be up and down. Nadal's, you know, is he going to come back as strong in 2023? We'll see. Pat would wipe out both these guys. Unstoppable confidence. Well, that's giving me unstoppable confidence. I appreciate that comment. And look, I don't know. I know team's 165th in the world, but I might be 165,000 in the world. We'll leave it at that there. And he featured an ad a few years ago. Him and, sorry, I'm not sure who Masao is. Gene, apologies for that. You might need to educate me here. Team serving at 4-3 with the break now. He's playing with confidence, but first serve fault. Second serve. He's loving the spin here. Cerundolo hitting beautiful backhand. Team just grabbing it in. Cerundolo putting it down the corner again. Team picking it right. Cerundolo going for the smash. Not doing enough. Team coming back with it. But team hitting just out. Tried to lob him, but just went out. Great point, though. First point, love 15. Pat plays tennis? Nice. Yes, I do play tennis. In Sydney, luckily it's usually always sunny. And you know, only picked up tennis during high school and beyond that. But yes, I do play tennis. I love it. If you haven't noticed. I'll get to these comments. Team serving, love 15. Backhand to backhand now. Team jarring up a bit. Can Cerundolo get this chance? Still 50-50 in the rally. Team just hitting it out with the backhand. Is he jarring up a bit? I think he's jarring up again. He's getting a bit nervous. Love 15, now love 30. Team's not happy with that either. Can he have the mental fortitude to keep going in this game, or is he going to give it away? Do I think Casper will win a slam? If it is, it's going to be Clay when Rafa's out, because I do have confidence that Casper will reach a few finals there for sure. Team serving love 30. Team whipping it down the line. Very nice from team. Controlled that point very well from the serve to the punch. Very nice there. Yeah, so going back to this, on Clay in Paris, I think he could. Alcaraz, obviously we all know how good Alcaraz is. But Alcaraz is losing matches. Alcaraz lost to Goffin, who lost to like the lucky loser in the qualies or something like that. All right, team 15-30. Nice strong first serve. Nice return. Backhand to forehand now. Still backhand. Team punishing him. Team using the slice. Oh, team using the slice beautifully. Nice and low, getting down low. Cerundolo not getting low enough and hitting into the net. Well done there from team. Nicholas Massou is the coach. Okay, my apologies there. Had a great hit with Pat the one day. Consistency and mental grit is a confidence. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Unstoppable Confidence. Eve saying, go Dommy. And Dommy indeed it is. 40-30. This will be a nice hold here from someone who's looking quite discouraged now. All right, going to 40-30. Can team put this away? He's been serving well this game. Just clips the net and there's a fault. Team second serving. Nice spin. Team push. I told you, nice spin, and it pushes him out. 5-3 to team. Cerundolo doesn't seem done. He still seems like he's got the mental fortitude here. I don't know Alex Makatsari. Sorry, I'm not an amazing tennis player, but I have hit with someone who has played Rafa recently. So if we can guess who that is, that'll be very good. Cerundolo playing a nice first point here, running team around and making it 15 love. Casper, Steph, Medvedev, and Zverev on my no slam list. Look, they're big players. I don't know if I agree with that. But yes, Medi has already won, but maybe they mean more. Cerundolo hitting a nice 1-2, but 2 is a drop shot. I've told you guys and girls, the team is playing deep. He'll use this. Cerundolo uses his advantage here and pull a drop shot, which he has now, and it earns a replay as well. Medvedev will not win another slam. And saying Felix, yeah, we know how bad Felix was in finals. I think he lost 16 sets in a row before he won his first title. 30 love now. Second serve. Going down the middle here. Back into backhand. Team just hitting it too long. Unnecessary. Get in the rally first. And then you can pull that, I think. 40 love now. Yes, someone needs to learn how to kill Novak and Rafa, and apparently Alcaraz did it on his first time. Or second try, I think, for Rafa. And team hitting a nice forehand, and Cerundolo, I think he was going to go out, but did not go out. I don't think Cerundolo tried that hard, considering he was 40 love up. But he congratulates team on the nice shot. I thought Lexi was nice. What happened? I'm just kidding. Cerundolo looking to close this game out. Another drop shot. Too good. Team gives up on that one. I don't think he was getting there. 5-4. Can team serve this one out? We'll see. Steph is mentally up and down. Yes, that's right. Apologies here. Just want to check this. Yeah, Steph is mentally up and down. And look, yeah, I love him. Casper just wants to be part of the other player's history. That's a good one. I originally thought that until I saw a bit of his consistency, and obviously we know his consistency with ATP 250s. But look, let's see here. Eve's saying Steph won't win a slam. He's good enough to go deep in slams. Look, I think each player will have their moment. I think Steph is not going to be the same. 24-year-old. I think he's 24. Let me just fact check myself. Can't believe he's 24, by the way. It makes me feel very old. Yeah, he's 24. He'll have some maturing to do. I see his funny posts and memes, and I think he'll grow up a bit. And we see him in a French Open final, 2 sets up against Djokovic. I think he has to win a slam, at least one. Zverev has better chances. I would have agreed. I would have loved to see what he did at the Roland Garros before his ankle. I do. Even though he has his challenges, I think he has the ability. All right, as we go now to team serving 5-4. Fault. Second serve. Backhand. Team likes going to the backhand there. Forehand to forehand so far. Cerundolo controlling the rally, making team slice. Cerundolo going a bit slower. Backhand to backhand now. Team hits it. Cerundolo hits it on the baseline. Is it in? Is it out? Cerundolo doesn't look happy with it. It's 15-love team. Team has not hit any aces, but he's serving 85%. He's winning 85% on his first serve compared to 62% for Cerundolo. They're the stats that win matches. Lexi retweets him. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Team hitting a great serve. He's talking about aces. No aces from team. He now has one. First ace for team, making it 30-love. I thought he might be a bit nervous here, but he's holding it well. $30-love team. Backhand, forehand now. Team's doing well. Team's controlling the rally. Team doesn't look like it's going to miss here, but who knows? I think they're both playing tight here. Cerundolo is hitting it short in the service box. Team going to his one hand now. Cerundolo is slicing. Sign of nerves. Cerundolo hitting it into the nets. He's nervous here. He's nervous. Apologies, guys. Just going to fix the fix this bit. This is all good now. 40-love. What are we seeing here? Well, near the end of the set, I'll read the comments in just a moment. 40-love. Don't think Cerundolo is going to come back from here as much as I want him to. All right, nice serve, nice first serve. Nice return from Cerundolo. Although Cerundolo is slicing it. Who wants it? Does team wants it? Team's using the backhand strongly. Cerundolo hitting into the net again with his backhand. His backhand's not on today. As we can see, 6-4. It's not on today. First serve win is now 85% compared to 60%. That's going to be the difference between winning and losing. Cerundolo has to change something now. One moment, guys. I'm going to stay here. I'm just fixing my screen. All right, as we can see that first set coming through, 6-4 in 42 minutes. Very nice from team. All right. Shall we go into some stats here? 1 ace each, as we saw. There's no double faults each. But yeah, first serve percentage, 81 actually to 67. I've been using my Google stats, but you can see 3 out of 5 breakpoints saved, but not good enough. All right, let's read the comments now, the juicy stuff. So yeah, we see Steph's results this year. AO semi-final, did well. Roland Garros 4th round, arguably still well. Lost to Rune, shocking, but Rune had a great breakthrough there. Wimbledon 3rd round, and we don't want to mention the US Open loss to Daniel Galan. I actually watched that recently. I don't know what reminded me of that, but I watched the first round highlights again recently, and well, we all know how that turned out. At least he won a set, right? And Eve, yep, I was crying too. You know, I wouldn't say I'm a diehard Steph fan. No offense to anyone here, but I want to see him grow. But look, that was a shock, of course, to everyone. US Open first round lost made me block a lot of people. I haven't left one channel, but he convinced me to go back. Those were the days, hey, Lexi. Team trying to make his first hardcourt semi-final since ATP 2020 finals. Wow. Here we go, starting off with the second set. Strong from Cerundolo, coming up to the net. Can team win this point? Cerundolo going for the overhead. Team still in it. Cerundolo whipping it down the forehand. Team still getting it, and Cerundolo hitting the net. Oh my God. Team will be ecstatic with that one. And these are the sort of points after a bit of a break and sitting down, where Cerundolo is scratching his head. How did he get that back? Is this a breaking point here? He's already a set down. This can very quickly be a breakdown. We know how people get very misconstrued with their first games if they're in a bad rut. If Cerundolo loses this game, then it might be all over already. Cerundolo hitting a nice serve. Cerundolo forehand to forehand. Is he going to go down the line? He goes down the line. Too good for Dominic team. Cerundolo is too good for team there. Jane in the chat now. G'day, Jane. Hope you're well. Pat is the new guy. He looks nice. Thanks very much. Oh, maybe Lexi is nice after all. Team has less first serves in, but more decisive behind first serves. Yeah, that's very, very important stat too. Hi, Jane. Hope you are doing well. Here it's the evening here in Australia, but I'm sure it's the morning for most of you guys and girls. Cerundolo with the second serve. Team using a lot of topspin here. Team really whipping it here. Backhand to backhand now. Cerundolo trying to adjust for this. He's trying to adjust here. Backhand to backhand still. No one's moving much. Cerundolo hitting the corners now. Pushing team around. Cerundolo with the drop shot. Too good for team. That's good confidence, you know. Cerundolo is not backing down. We thought maybe Love 15 that he might be a bit slow in getting back, and he might be down a break quickly. But we're seeing some good aggression here, which is much needed for a quality player like Francisco Cerundolo is. And he's still young. I think Cerundolo is 24 as well. I think Cerundolo was born on the 13th of August 98. And Tsitsipas is 12th of August 1998. One day separates them. I wonder if they've played and realized that before. Cerundolo is serving 30-15 now. Backhand to backhand now. Team using a slice, drawing Cerundolo out the forehand side. Still 50-50 here. Team hitting just wide from a nice, strong Cerundolo down the middle. 40-15 here. Gene saying, oh, Be right back, says Lexi, being asked to move. And Jean saying, I'm in Cape Town. Lovely, lovely place. Yet to visit, but South Africa is on the bucket list for sure. And Cerundolo hitting a nice first serve, but just being called wide. Cerundolo is not quite going to challenge this. There's only been one challenge, I think, this set. Cerundolo hitting a nice second serve. He's playing with aggression, 40-15 up. He's gone for too much. Like, I like the aggression. And now I'm getting into it a bit. Apologies there, guys and girls. Apologies there. Just got the sneezes. And apologies there for that. We've got Cerundolo serving at 40-30. Fault. Second serve. Drawing team out quickly. Can team get this back? Cerundolo goes for the volley. Team's still picking it up. Overhead from Cerundolo. Team getting it back. Nearly back of the baseline. Team's getting all these smashes and overhands back from Cerundolo. He's not doing well enough, Cerundolo here. Cerundolo is still controlling the rally. Forehand to forehand now. Beautiful from Team. Team using his lovely back. Team drop shotting in. I don't think a drop shot was the right shot there. Game Cerundolo. I really think that Team should have won that point, but he just tried to change it up, and I don't think he needed to do that. I think the person, apologies there, that needs to change it up is Cerundolo. Team's doing well. Just keep doing the same. Drop shots really aren't working for Team. I would say Cerundolo is faster. Do you guys think Cerundolo is faster than Team? 5 years younger? Team looks like he's having some orange juice or something there. He's drinking out of a carton. Hope you guys are watching that. Is that his normal thing? I don't watch Team a lot. In terms of his breaks and drinking orange juice or whatever that was. But she wanted to dress up. Oh, I'll leave this chat in the chat. Thank you, Jane. Yes, it came at a weird time. All right, Team serving. Love one. Nice serve down the tee. I think it was a let, actually. Going back on the first serve. Oh, beautiful first serve. Cerundolo, just hits it into the net. Couldn't do much with that first serve. That was beautiful. I didn't quite see how fast that serve was. But that was lovely. Gene saying, what's my favorite shot when I'm playing tennis? Lucky I'm Australian because I do like to think of myself as a bit like Leighton Hewitt, except obviously a Z grade Leighton Hewitt. Team serving 15 love. Team moving Cerundolo around. Cerundolo framing it, but Cerundolo does well to stay in the point. Team still controlling it backhand. Team rips it down the line. Cerundolo just gets it back. Team should have put that away. It was easy up the top. Cerundolo has the chance now to finish it. Cerundolo whips it beautifully. Corner, down the corner, but a bit at the service line. And misdirects Team here. Team should have put that's got to be one of the rallies of the match now. Team should have done more with that, but he just didn't put it away enough. It was an okay volley, but Cerundolo did beautifully to disguise that and just put it down the other side. So yeah, my favorite shot, I actually like a drop shot. My serve isn't great, but I love a good drop shot. All right, Team 15 all now. Can Cerundolo do something here? Nice serve, nice return. Team just keeps it in. Team with the backhand now, rips the backhand to backhand, forehand from Team, backhand to Cerundolo. Team ripping these backhands now, and as he should, he wins the point. Cerundolo just can't do enough with that. Team just really putting that in the corner with the backhand there, using that spin beautifully. As we have 30-15 here. Gene saying now it's the backhand down the line. Do you have a one-hand backhand or do you have a two-hand backhand, Gene? Are you a little Dominic team? Who knows? We have 30-15 serving now. Just out. All right. Very fast-paced rally here. Team going backhand. Cerundolo, can he put this one away? No, he hasn't quite put this away. Bit too deep here. Team playing beautifully, nice and deep. Still deep from Cerundolo. Team hits it into the net. Team, he should be winning these points. You know, is this where the consistency comes in as a question, as a factor here? Cerundolo is not doing enough to win the points, but he's relying on Team's mistakes here. Could this be it? Could this be the key for Cerundolo winning? Can he just keep in the points and force mistakes? That's how he won both these points in this game. 30-all now. Oh, Team he tried to do the short and out wide. Just out wide, though. Almost worth the challenge. Here we go. Team second serve. Bit short here, but he's using the spin very well. He's ripping it with his forehand, ripping it with his backhand. We haven't seen many errors here. Hope not to jinx it. Cerundolo now using powerfully his forehand. Team ripping a slice here. Cerundolo should be coming in now. Team hits the baseline. Team goes again with the backhand. Can Team do well enough? Oh, he puts a nice slice drop shot. Nice little volley into the service box corner on the right side. On the left side, apologies. Right side if you're watching the tennis like I am. Beautifully done from Team. Looks like it took a bit of energy out of him, but I'm sure he'll be able to conserve this to win the game. It's a difficult shot to hit. Yeah, the consistency on a backhand down the line. You just got to get the body movement right, and you should be on the way there. It's about the footwork and body work. Team going 40-30 now. First serve in, but great return. Good returns from Cerundolo in general. So Team making Cerundolo hit a slice. Team ripping it. It was on the line. It's been called out, though. Is this worth a challenge? He's challenging it. Team's not happy. Is he not happy because he thinks it in? I called it on the line. It looked on the line. It was just out, or not just out, quite a bit out. So apologies. This is why I'm not a referee or an umpire. Apologies. This is why I'm not an umpire. It's got to juice. Oh, good to hear you play tennis. Well, if only you weren't so far away. Maybe we'll. There's an ATP Sydney. Is there an ATP Cape Town? That's surely one on the list. All right, going to juice. Team ripping it. Oh, but Cerundolo did well to not hit that slice there. But Team putting it away. He comes up to the net quickly and puts it away before Cerundolo can even react. Advantage Team. I want to buy a new racket. Any recommendations? Unfortunately, I'm not as knowledgeable in this area. I sort of have had tennis. I've just got the updated rackets of when I was playing, when I was younger. But maybe I'll have a think about it. It depends what you like. Here we go. Advantage Team. Nice in the corner. Can Team do a 1-2 punch? He hits it down the line, and Cerundolo hits it out. 1-all Team. 1-all in the second set. 15 minutes played. They're both holding these serves now. They're getting into rhythm of the match, which is great. I have a two-hander. Okay, so maybe a Cerundolo out of these two. But I think if I was to learn a one-hander, would have had to be when I was younger. I think I'm two-hander as well, but I'm a left-hander actually. So I assume you're right, as most of the people are right-handed. And Team doesn't quite make the return there. Doesn't make the return in. Just hits it out. 15 love Cerundolo. Love to model my game after Djokovic. Yeah, I mean, I guess whatever Djokovic uses, I'll have to think about that one. Cerundolo hitting a nice first serve in, going to backhand to forehand now. Cerundolo rips it, frames it out. 15-all. These are really shorter rallies here from Cerundolo. See, we need that consistency. And maybe it has to be waiting for Team to mess up here. We'll have to see here. All right, 15-all first serve. Sorry, second serve. Cerundolo trying to rip it. He's not getting enough from the serve, though, to really control the rally. Now he's controlling the rally after a few shots. Running Team around. No drop shots yet. And Team, oh, what a ripper from Team. Cerundolo is still standing there. He cannot believe Team's ripper of a backhand. Down the left side, when he was on the run, that's, I said before, his Team back to his best. Well, his backhand certainly is, after looking at that one. Oh, my God. That was sensational. 15-30 now. Cerundolo might be a bit rocked after this. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets broken, but he was in the same position last service game. Having a point down. Cerundolo, beautiful serve. Is it being challenged? Is Team challenging the serve here? I think Team thinks it was out. Look, I'm making a prediction it might be in here. Oh, it's out again. Oh, all right. I'm definitely the worst at these challenges. I'll shut my mouth. Second serve here for Cerundolo. No double faults yet. Touch wood. Cerundolo ripping it out. Oh, see, these are the short rallies we see Cerundolo making. The mistakes, he's not consistent enough here. We need Team and Cerundolo go for the rallies. Cerundolo has the fitness, surely. I know. Do we think Team's back to 100% fitness? Run in the comments. Do we think Team's back to 100% fitness? I'd love to see this. All right, here we go. Second serve. Cerundolo with the drop shot. Bad drop shot. Leading to Team. Oh, Cerundolo trying to claw it back. Drop shot. Oh, is it out? It's out. Cerundolo loses the game. There were too many shots in that rally for me to keep up. That was an incredible first. That was an incredible last point of the game. Team deserving that break. He did well there. Cerundolo is not doing well enough here. But this was Team. Yeah, I think Team knows he can win this, and he knows how to win this, and I think he knew that from the first few games. Very intrigued to see what he's drinking. Does anyone know what he's drinking out of the carton? He looks like he's finished. Must be some vitamin juice. But yeah, if anyone knows what he's drinking out of the carton, I would love to know. Jane saying almost. Is that in response to Jane's playing like Djokovic? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, if we go to the stats here now, first serve percentage. So first points won, 82% here versus 59. Really needs to do better if he wants a chance at winning this match. This is the big difference here. And this is why Cerundolo is there. Okay. They are just about to finish their break. And we're back. Eve saying, I believe he's back to fitness, but the results will take time. Yeah, look, I think you're right. I don't know if he's been tested match fitness wise, by a high level. I don't know the last I'll have to have a look when the last, top 30 player. Oh, I mean, he lost to Chilich. What's Chilich's rank? Chilich's rank is 14. Okay. My apologies there. I had a mind blank there. Team winning the first point in one, and not quite a 1-2. Cerundolo failing to reach that return. But yeah, team is I don't know if he's going to be quite getting it. He played her catch ball. Has he had a big win? Can you guys remind me? Has he had a big win that can put him on the map again? Because his ranking hasn't reflected that. And team hitting it out, team serving it out wide, and Cerundolo unreturned again. Cerundolo needs to get into these rallies. Yeah, about team being into the full fitness almost. Have to see him play a 5-setter. Yeah, I think that'll be crucial. I'd love to see him play someone maybe a bit younger who has like that fitness, a good fitness, and see how team benchmarks himself. All right, 30 love here. And another unreturned serve. Cerundolo has to get into these rallies if he wants to get back into the game. He has to get a break back. We all know how tennis works. This is no magic over here. All right, team 40 love. Should be another easy hold here, but Cerundolo hasn't given up on the game yet. He's coming to the net like he's given up on the game, but he's doing well here. Cerundolo putting it away, as he should. He did well there. He hit it down the middle, reducing the angle for team to go. Very smart play there. But sometimes when Cerundolo comes up to the net, or people will come up to the net at 40 love, it's sort of losing a bit of mental fortitude there. But yeah, he does have some work to do for sure. I think that's just going to be match practice, in my opinion. What do you think? Jane agrees. 40-15. Can Cerundolo get back in this game? Team hits a wild backhand, almost out of the doubles court, to make it 40-30. All right, Cerundolo may have thought that he'd be out of this game, but it seems like he may have a good chance here. All right, team 40-30. Can he get his first serve here? It's a first serve. Is it going to be unreturned? Oh, it just lands in the baseline, on the sideline. Oh, I've messed up that commentary, but Cerundolo has framed it onto the sideline. Teams hit it short. Cerundolo's come into the net, and teams just hasn't done enough with it. Juiced now after being 40 love up. He has beaten RBA early this season. Okay, good signs. RBA, he previously a top player, of course, but I think he's starting to slow down now. I haven't seen him play WoW yet for a few months now. Team hit a beautiful. Oh, he's hit at the drop shot. Can Cerundolo get there? Cerundolo gets there. Is it out? It's been called in. I don't think either player thinks it's in. Cerundolo has his hands like that, praying it's in. Team is pretty convinced it's. Oh, it is in. I've seen it's in there. I've seen it's on the line. And it's about 20% in there. So I think both players weren't sure there. Break point for Cerundolo. Come on, the blue and white, Argentinian. Come on. Cerundolo tying his shoelaces. Tactic. No, he's just fixing them up. Now Cerundolo is standing quite wide. He wants the rally. He doesn't want to put it away. Team hits a wayward first serve. He almost looked like he was hopping there. I hope there's no niggles there. All right. Team's second serve. But he's hit a lot of topspin there. Oh, team's hitting is so deep. Going for the drop shot again. Can he do enough with it? Cerundolo's got the break. Come on, Cerundolo. You beauty. Oh, he's going his fist pump like that. Well done. And team stood there. He's 40 love up and he's lost it. What's going on there? He's still standing there, and now he might be swearing to himself. Who knows? I don't know how to speak German if he is speaking German. Got the sound off. Cerundolo has really wanted to win that point, and he's got the volley to finish it as well. Well done from Cerundolo. He wants it now, and that's what I've seen. Hey Jane, got to go to work. Thanks. Thank you very much for listening. Francisco, woohoo! 2-all, Francisco. All right, can he still... Is this team's breaking? Team hits a wayward backhand again. All right, we're seeing a momentum shift. I like this. We're seeing a little momentum shift. Team is talking to himself. Is this? We don't usually see himself. You don't usually see team self-destruct, but is this happening? Okay. Cerundolo is getting into a rhythm now. He's hit a first serve. He's hitting a drop shot now. Nice drop shot. Team hits a nice shot back. Yep, team deserved to win that. Cerundolo's got the confidence now. He's pulling the drop shot. Just don't stick away from the rhythm that's working. What worked there was forcing the errors from team. I like the drop shot. As you know, Gene knows now I love the drop shot. And, I would possibly also do that in the instance if I'm feeling it. But we also have to we can't take away what's working. That's a lesson I teach myself every match. All right, forehand to forehand here. Team using the slice. Is he becoming a bit defensive now? Team using his slice again. He knows the backhand isn't working. And after 2 slices, he goes for the backhand topspin. Out. We see now 30-15. Team just looking down. He is going down now. We'll see. RBA is crafty, dangerous, tenacious, even if he's lost step. I mean, I'll never take away from his tenacity and his craftiness at times for sure. He's getting a bit slower, but definitely crafty. Team Cerundolo hitting a fault there. Cerundolo coming through. Middle to middle here. Cerundolo backhand into the net. He's not going all the way through there. He's just stopping. He's freezing up. Something needs to change there. Is it nerves? Admittedly, I don't watch a lot of Cerundolo. Is this his usual backhand? It can't be his usual backhand. He has to follow through. Okay, here we go. 30-all. This is important. Great serve from Cerundolo. Can he 1-2 punch? He does 1-2 punch. Great shot. Well done from Cerundolo. That was nice. That was a nice shot. Team's not happy either. 40-30. Can something change here? All right. Team's not one to self-destruct, so I'm not saying he is. All right. A weaker serve from Cerundolo. Maybe he wants it, and it's into the net. It's into the net. Cerundolo now. You're not happy with that. Is this a little momentum shift again? We know how many momentum shifts there are in tennis matches, especially one that starts with both people being broken. All right, Cerundolo is shaking his head beforehand, or he might be wiping the sweat, depending on how you think about it. But he does hit a first serve. Can he control the rally now? He's coming up into the net, and team hits it into the net. Team shouting at himself now. If I was good at lip reading, I think he'd say I'm stupid, but I can't assume that. Advantage Cerundolo. This is where Cerundolo needs to take the lead here. Cerundolo with another first serve, and team hits it out. 3-2 Cerundolo. This is what's working now. We need to get in a little rhythm, little salsa rhythm. I'm liking it. I'm liking it from Cerundolo. First serve win percentage, 61%. Team's dropped from 85% in the first set, now 72%. And Cerundolo's second serve win percentage is 43% compared to 36% from Dominic team. So we'll see how team serve is going quite well. I must agree. And look, I think this is going quite well for Cerundolo here. And for all the oh no, we're just seeing a little replay. There we are. Yes, Cerundolo team 4-6-3-2 in the second set. Half an hour into the second set, only 5 games. So, I think it's going to be a longer second set than the first set. But some great stuff to go through. Guys in the chat, do we think Cerundolo is going to win the second set? He's serving. He's on serve first. But we'll find out for sure. Look, I really think that this is Cerundolo's chance. Team's on a bit of a low. Will he regroup after the break? Team's doing some deep breaths in. Okay, I think he's resurged now. Someone's going to tell me what this carton is. I'm going to look this up now. I'm very, very curious. I don't think he's had this before. There's no news of him drinking carton before. Okay, here we are back again. Team winning the first point. Sorry, I must admittedly missed the first point there, but teams won it in about 4 or 5 shots. Hope you're well. Hopefully I pronounced that well. Team will win. Will he win in 2 sets or 3 sets? We'll see. I'm definitely excited though to keep this running. Team he's really using that spin here. Really using that spin on a first serve fault though. This is where we need team's first serve consistency to win. Backhand to backhand now. Team into the net. He's getting jarred up again. That's the issue. Getting jarred up. Hey Lexi, you missed a break back. No, I'm just but there was a break and a break back now. So look, very exciting here. 3-2. We've just seen a big momentum shift. Cerundolo with the momentum, arguably. 15-all. Team not utilizing the backhand. He's getting pushed. Cerundolo is being the aggressor. Team's backhand is not looking 100% here. He's whipping it, but it's not looking. Oh, here we go. It's looking better now. I'm quick to judge if you haven't noticed. Backhand, beautiful backhand in the pocket now. Team using the mighty spin that he is. Oh, Cerundolo using it well. Backhand slice. Cerundolo going for it. And has Cerundolo made that? Cerundolo is challenging it. He's gone a forehand inside out. It's hit the net and has it touched the outside of the line? It dribbled over the net. Has it gone on the line? I don't think it has. Oh, it has. 15-30 now. It's team. Very unlucky there. Oop. 15-30 here. Come on, Cerundolo. Team with a nice first serve. Oh, Cerundolo has almost hit the net and has dribbled over again. Almost, but it's dribbled back to his own side this time. 30-all. 30-all. We've got still a great chance here. Can we see some more great chances here? 30-all. Team first serve in. He's drawn out Cerundolo, but team hits it sort of in the middle. It's going backhand. Cerundolo's coming on the forehand now. Cerundolo's got the power here. Team's hitting the line. Cerundolo's hitting the corner. Cerundolo's hitting the line again, dragging team out. Team, that's surely out. Yep, it's out. Cerundolo has another break point. Come on, Cerundolo. We want this from Francisco. Lexi says, I want a third set. You and me both, Lexi. You and me both. We're seeing You know, this would be a great third set and a great battle of mental fortitude and fitness as well. This is only the third match of the tournament for these two, but a great battle here. We knew it was going to be a great battle from the start too. Team hitting it just wide on the first serve. Team going for a second serve. He's jumbled the ball. He's not looking happy here. Well, it's a challenge. Challenge on the first serve. It looked out. Am I going to be right for the first time? I'm right for the first time. Come on. We see second serve coming from Team. Has this delayed his momentum? He hasn't double folded. No one's double folded yet in this match. Cerundolo wants it. Cerundolo just hits it wide. Oh. He's had the same reaction I've had. And Dominic Thiem saves his first break point of the match. 1 from 3 now. Excuse my my sippy cup. A nice water, just like the players do. Well, we don't know actually what's in Dominic Thiem's carton. Lexi, I'm wondering if you know what's in Dominic Thiem's carton. Is it water? Teams come up nicely to the net. Cerundolo hasn't quite made it. Advantage Dominic Thiem. All right. Oh, Cerundolo tried to whip it past him, but we have advantage Team. This will settle the nerves in the second set to make it 3-3. Back to even. Can he get this? Advantage Dominic. First serve. Good, great first serve. Can he punch this? Oh, and Team's hit a nice to the baseline. Cerundolo can't control it and he hits it out. Okay, we have 3-3. 3-3 in the second set here. This is very good to see here. I'm loving this. Loving the interaction in the chat, guys. Really, really happy to see this, and hopefully I'm doing okay on my first try. I know Ash and Faizan are smashing it all as always, I'm sure. But very glad to join the team. Can Cerundolo make it 4-3? Can he have a love game? That might be a bit much having a love game, but especially after a first serve fault. But here we go. Second serve. Nice second serve there. Drawing Dominic Thiem out. Teams hit it high and almost like a lob back to Cerundolo, and Cerundolo's just hit it out. He can't control that. This is the time, love 15, where Cerundolo needs to get sure. Love 15 now. All right. A great first serve here. Dominic Thiem's drawn out wide. This is where Cerundolo needs to come in. He needs to come in now. Otherwise, Team's going to get back in the rally. Cerundolo's got another unforced error. When you get to come in stuff like that, not that I would know. I'm 165,000 in the world. But yeah, he needs to do more with that, unfortunately. Alexi saying, I don't think I did answer this. Sorry about that. How did Domi get that injury again? One of those matches against whom? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I actually think it was a gradual thing. I don't think it was like an injury in a match like Zverev's ankle was, but I think it may have been a gradual thing. I'll have to fact check that. Here we go. Second serve from Cerundolo to Thiem. Thiem was expecting a forehand. He ran around for the forehand. But love 30 here. Cerundolo needs to get his head together here. Thiem's playing a nice slice. Thiem's controlling the rally. Beautiful backhand. Is he going to finish it with his forehand? No, he's not doing enough with the finishing. Backhand's working well here for Thiem, but not his forehand. Cerundolo's taking control of the rally now. He comes into the net. Thiem into the net. 15-30. Great match. Yeah, let's have a look at this. I should be knowing this considering I've done this. Okay, so back in June 2021, he injured his wrist during the Mallorca Open. And also, earlier than that, in 2019, he had some wrist problems. So, yeah, I think this has been, in the making, sort of. But, yeah, I don't think it was exactly one match, but I think it may have been just a combination. And unfortunately, second serve in from Cerundolo, starting to control the rally. He doesn't want to make any unforced here. And he puts it, he tries to kill it. He can't be trying to kill this. 1540 now. He can't be trying to kill this. Good luck, Dominic, says Momo. Yeah, it looks like Dominic might be able to close this out here. It's probably an Alki. Apologies, Lexi. I'm not quite sure what an Alki is. Yes, please educate me. All right. Cerundolo going for a second serve now. 1540. He needs to start controlling these rallies. Team hits just out. Cerundolo hit a nice baseline there to make Team hit that out. So very good from him. All right, 30-40 now. First serve in. That's great stuff. I can't believe what I've just seen. He's killed it. He's absolutely killed it 10 meters behind the baseline. He's framed it. He can't be trying to kill these rallies. It's not working for him. He needs to understand that. But look, unfortunately, or fortunately, for a lot of you people in the chat, 4-3 to Team. 4-3 to Team. This is great. All right, so we're going to look at some stats here because they have changed a bit. Still no double faults, no changes in aces. First serve win percentage, 71% to 61%. All right, for Cerundolo to get back in this match, this needs to be 70%, or Team needs to drop. Is this where a break is needed now? Now we are changing ends. It's both similar. He's doing well in the second serves, but we know first serve is the impact. All right. Let's have it. 4-3. Thanks very much for your kind words, Lexi. I'm a lefty too. How did you know that? I did mention it, but you may have been out. Yes, I'm a left-handed. No one hand backhand though. I'm not like Dominic Thiem. And but yeah, I love seeing Verdasco play. He was one of my little childhood idols growing up. I tried not to pick Rafa because everyone was picking Rafa. But yeah, I really liked Verdasco. He had quite a good head-to-head against Rafa, I think, as well. Yeah, Verdasco was always quite good. But actually, some of you may not know, I'm a big Yannick Sinner fan, so I might be doing some Yannick Sinner streams, and was lucky enough to see him at the Australian Open this year, among many. I'm sure some Australian favourites as well. So we see Team serving 4-3 here. Cerundolo almost giving up on that first point. Hi, Fazal. Well, right now, Team is winning 6-4, 4-3 with a break, 15 loves. So, people may think that Team may win. All right, Team serving 15 love. First serve in. Great return by Cerundolo. Cerundolo using the drop shot disguise. Cerundolo hitting a lob over Dominic. It's still in. Cerundolo Team hitting into the net. 15 all. I think Team just let it drop a bit. And Team really is getting aggressive at himself here. Oh, alkaline. Oh, it could be. Alkaline drink. Wait, does alkaline come from a carton? I'm not. It may actually. I need to educate myself in this. 15-0 here. Team hitting a drop shot to CERUNDOLO into the net. That was horrible decision from Team. He knows it too. That was horrible decision from Team there. He's shouting at himself. He's done this a couple of times where he's in control and maybe he just needs to put it away. That's what's going to win the points here. No one's really working with the drop shot, especially not Dominic. Who's my favorite? My favorite tennis player has to be Jannik Sinner, I think. But I'm keeping an eye on any up-and-comers as well. Oh, Team hits a great ace down the center, pushing it with his spin further down the other side of the court. Great shot. Yeah, I know Sinner has some developing to do. You know, really seeing him lose to Djokovic at the US Open, I believe, or Wimbledon. Apologies, I think it was Wimbledon. Was hard to see. It was hard to see. Arguably, he should have been Rafa once, but that's just my debate. Sinner versus Djokovic was at Wimbledon this year. So, guys, if you haven't already, please give this video a like. Be great to see how I did on my first stream, and feel free to comment as well. Really keen to see you guys again, but hopefully we do get a third set here. We see Dominic Team 40-30 now. First serve fault. Second serve, a lot of topspin here. Team likes to use the topspin here. We all know that. CERUNDOLO taking control of the rally though. Hope he doesn't try kill it. CERUNDOLO hitting it nice and deep. CERUNDOLO going side to side now. Team hitting it short. CERUNDOLO hitting it deep. CERUNDOLO hitting it out. Too deep. Hope that doesn't get clipped. 5-3 Team. This seems to be near the end now. I think it might be in the end. Yes. We are nice. Yeah, really keen to continue my tennis. Do you play much tennis, Lexi? Love to get to know all of you. I try and play, but I just came back from vacation, so I haven't been able to hit as much. CERUNDOLO hitting a nice drop shot, beautiful drop shot disguise after a 1-2. He drew Team out, and he drop shotted nicely. Yes, I do know 2 of your 6 players. There must be your 6 players might be the six most attractive on the tour. So I might throw Dimitrov on there. Let me know if I'm correct. Dimitrov, sexy man. CERUNDOLO hitting a backhand error into the net. We've seen that consistently here. My favorite players. Look, I like to pick the young guns. Look, I'll say Zverev because I actually got a signed jersey of Zverev's actually, which I'm very so. I'll tell this story actually at the change of ends. This is a great story here. CERUNDOLO hitting a bit of a slow service motion here. Maybe the indoor is starting to slow down, and CERUNDOLO's hit another backhand error. CERUNDOLO's backhand errors and trying to kill the points has been a downfall here. 2 points away from the match. Can CERUNDOLO bring it back here? At least force Team to serve it out. First serve here, coming up for the volley. Great volley from CERUNDOLO. 30-all. Great serve and volley. Beautiful stuff there from CERUNDOLO. Now, will the match be based on Team being able to win the match or CERUNDOLO just losing the match through unforced errors? You know, I don't think no one's really won the point through winners. I don't think there's been a whole lot of winners. I'd arguably say actually CERUNDOLO may have more winners But they're both getting to it. Oh, Cerundolo's had it on his racket up on the net, and he's lost the point. He's hit it into the net, forcing a match point. Forcing a match point from Dominic THIEM. First match point. Can we see something special here? Cerundolo has stayed relatively okay when it comes to break points. His toss looked a bit odd there, deserving of a fault. And will this match finish here? Second serve, Cerundolo still putting it hard. Team might be forcing an error. Team's forced the error from Cerundolo. And team finishes 6-4, 6-4 in 54 minutes. Sorry, 52-minute set, error on 34. What a match. Have a little shake of hands at the end. And just like that, I didn't think it would be finished like that. That was definitely not what I expected. Wow, what a finish. Going back to Lexi, who are my fave players? Yeah, look, I do think Felix is going to come good. I know people have question marks about him getting Grand Slams, and look, I really think that he's going to come good. I think he's only, 21 now? Felix. He's 22 now, my apologies. Turned 22 a few months ago. But look, I really think that he's not gonna struggle to really get back up there. I think he's 13th at the moment, and I think he believes in the race to Turin. I'm not quite sure actually. I actually don't think so. Apologies. But yeah, I really think he deserves better than 13. I think by the time Felix is going to be 25 in a few years, he will do very well. I think, look, he's only going to get better and better. We all saw he probably should have beaten Medvedev in the Australian Open. I remember watching that one. And, Medvedev didn't win any in the end, did he? But, yeah, this has been a great little stream, guys. We see Cedric has come on here. G'day, Cedric. Big up all. Yes, exactly. Lexi, you just played in college? No good. I'm sure you're okay. Yeah, that was sort of when I played a lot of my tennis as well. I don't know. Maybe I was back. Maybe I was better back then. But yeah, similar to me. But yeah, as long as you keep hitting it, have fun, then I'm sure we will. It'll be lots of fun. But yeah, I really think that yeah, Zverev can really go for it. I mean, obviously everyone loves Alcaraz. There's not much against him. We see TFO come through the ranks. He's now 17th. I'm not sure if he's going to stay there. You know, he's jumped a while now. You know, I'm wondering if they are going to if he's going to. Apologies. I'm just trying to fix this. No, all good. Yeah, I'm wondering if he's going to pull up TFO. You know, he can be a bit inconsistent, and RBA is down to 22 now. So look, I'm wondering if they are going to if he is going to go up. I think Kyrgios, Kyrgios and Alex de Minaur, 21, 23. He, they can be like, can Kyrgios have his time? You know, we saw what happened at Wimbledon. We saw what happened at Australian Open doubles, but you know, he's having his time. He can do it if he wants. Australian Open 2023, you could see Nick Kyrgios, very much so. He'd be fifth in the running, I think, top 5 for sure. You know, hopefully we'll see Zverev back there, but see what happens. But we see Coric now 26. So look, team jumped. If we're going to Borna Coric, we can see that he jumped from 152, so around where Dominic THIEM is. A week later, he was 29th. So look, THIEM definitely has the capability to do that if Chorich can do that. And look, are we going to see Dominic THIEM in the top 50? I think by the end of the next year, given all the injuries are all gone, I think he'll definitely make the top 50 and hopefully get into a seeded position again. But I think we all want that from Dominic THIEM. He's had his fair share of injuries, and look, I think he's not going to be too bad. They're not good looking. Rafa's good looking. Stefan Novak's up there. Yeah, look, I don't think you're wrong there. I think Korda might have his time. Like, Korda's a promising American. He's only 22, similar, I think 21 or 22, similar ages. Look, I think they're all going to have their little shining point. I don't think Korda's had his shining point yet. Kekmanovic is getting there. I do have good faith in him. Rublev, obviously, we all know how good he is. And Kasper, we've seen him shine as well. Alexi and Cedric join the chat. Pat looks nice. That's I'm glad. Hopefully, this first stream went well. Unfortunately, as I am in Sydney, it is and in Australia, it is the night time here, so I do have to go soon. But happy to chat with you guys for a bit. I don't think we'll be streaming the Rublev Paul match, unfortunately, but I will definitely be keeping up with the scores, and I'm sure I'll see you guys very soon. But thank you very much for all watching. Thank you, Fazal, for your nice comments. Yeah, it was lots of fun, and hopefully I'll be doing this again soon. But that's all from me. Hope you guys have a nice day, have a nice Friday, and enjoy a nice weekend. I may see you shorter than you think.